What's up, guys? So like I said, what I wanted to do, excuse me, what I wanted to do with the Q&A, instead of making it like a really long video, like 30 minutes, for each questions that I got, I wanted to go ahead and do separate videos for each question. So each topic I'm going to cover in a video, so that the videos can be anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes long, something like that. So without further ado, let me go ahead and tackle one of the questions. I'm just picking them randomly or whatever. But yeah, so here's one question. How to overcome a plateau. So I'm not going to get too textbook with it. I'm going to go more of my advice slash bro science. And the reason why, just because I've been working out for a while now, or at least for a couple years, and you know, I learned my body, and I'm just gonna give you advice, in my opinion, on how to break through a plateau, and it's worked for me every single time. So there could be a number of reasons why you're not seeing any progress as far as weight loss and, you know what I'm saying, making strength gains and things like that. And I want to say the first thing is rest and recovery. A lot of people don't get enough sleep, and therefore they don't recover properly. Trust me, 5 hours of sleep versus 6, 7, of course 8 hours of sleep. Let's just say in between 6 or 7 hours of sleep versus 5 hours of sleep. Me personally, for the past week, up until like a couple days ago, for like 2 weeks straight, I was getting about 5 hours of sleep averagely, and my weight was staying the same at like 213.2. It was just stuck right there for a couple days. And like I said, I was getting 5 hours of sleep a night, wasn't getting the proper rest and recovery, so my weight was not changing. The last 2 nights, I've been able to get probably around 7 hours of sleep. So the first day, of course, I weighed in at a couple days ago, 213.2, and then I got the 7 hours of sleep, and I woke up at 212.0. I'm like, oh man, and I didn't do nothing different. My macros were the same. Right now it's 245 carbs, 58 fats, and 220 protein. That did not change. My workouts were pretty much the same like they. I ain't really changed too much in there. I ain't throw no extra stuff in there. So I was 212.0, and then that was yesterday morning. Then last night I got about 7 hours of sleep, and I woke up at 211.2. And it was funny too, because a lot of people are like, oh, don't eat carbs, within 2 hours before going to bed. Yeah, it was probably around 2 hours before I went to bed. I would say, to be on the safe side, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. I made some homemade burgers, beef burgers, with buns, and I had 2 strawberry jelly-filled donuts. And yes, guys, I had donuts. I use if it fits my macros. So as long as I'm in my protein, carbs, and fats, which I will make a video about also, it's been working for me. So I try not to throw a whole bunch of crap in there, but I like to enjoy myself. Like I said, one of my favorite things is donuts. So if you can fit it in your macros, why not? But back to what I was saying, yeah, woke up at 211.2 this morning, and yeah, I think it really has to do with the sleep, the 7 hours of sleep. I got the proper recovery, and that's what I would say is one of the biggest things, is just rest and recovery. Also, so another way I break through a plateau is I may throw in like some insanity, right? So I may be stuck, maybe getting pretty decent sleep, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just getting stuck. For some reason, I can't really lose any weight. I like to throw in insanity, so some high intensity cardio. You don't have to do insanity. You can do like some HIIT cardio at the gym on whatever machine you want to do it on. The bike, Stairmaster. You probably fall if you're trying to do some HIIT cardio on there. But the elliptical, whatever. really changing it up from that, maybe that slow paced cardio that you may be doing, or you may not be doing any cardio at all. But I've noticed every single time I've gotten stuck with weight, that's one approach I take to it as well. I throw in some high intensity cardio, and that really jump starts my body and get that, I guess you could say, afterburn effect. But yeah, so rest and recovery. Make sure you get that good sleep, and then throw in some high intensity cardio. Those two things have been my go-to when it comes to breaking through plateaus. Every single time I've done that, I've breaking through a plateau. I've dropped a pound or close to 2 pounds, something like that. Just off those two simple things. Didn't change my workout out too much besides throwing in a high intensity cardio, and I got more sleep. I don't know. Every time it's worked for me. Give it a try. If you're stuck, if you're trying to stay in the frame, but if you're stuck, go ahead and give those two a try, guys. Really get your sleep in, and do some high intensity cardio. So that's like the Haas twins would say. That's just my advice on it. But seriously, guys, every time I tried it, it worked for me. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If this was your question, or maybe it wasn't your question, maybe you still want to know what I think about breaking through plateaus, go ahead and email me, message me, whatever. I'll be glad to help you as much as I can. Until next time, guys, peace.